an insight about how entrepreneurship is linked with your career development, or on the contrary, how you can opt for entrepreneurship as a career. So it will be a judicial mixture, as he is having over 32 years experience. Still he is teaching as guest lecturers and part-time teacher with Kolkata University, St. Xavier's. Just now he is already coming from Kolkata University after delivering lecture today. So it is a golden chance for we people, including you all, to have a glance of Mr. Rahul's materials which he will deliver to us. So I request Sri Bose to give a small introduction for himself, and then we start the session. Mr. Bose, please.
Thank you so much. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm awfully sorry because I wasted your time. So good evening to one and all. Thank you, Dr. Shubhodham Pal, for having me here, and all the students who stayed by till 4:30. I did make something on entrepreneurship. Let me find if I can find it. I'm very bad at finding things. But regardless, I would like to speak with you. So, and this is the first time I'm coming here on behalf of ISTD. It will be great pleasure. What is ISTD? It's the Indian Society of Training and Development. So we have 52 chapters across India, of which Calcutta is a major milestone. Kolkata chapter was born in 1970, and Shandip is the person, Mr. Shandip Nandi. So any of you want to become a student member, of course I'll have it through Dr. Pal. There's a lot of learning and training which goes on, so you are most welcome. Okay, I will just show one slide, making for entrepreneurship, and then I get on to the subject. Can you hear me? পরিষ্কার শোনা যাচ্ছে, বোঝা যাচ্ছে? If there is any disturbance, any noise, let me know. Okay? So, sir told that I should introduce myself. Well, I'm a little antiquated, like have you seen Jurassic Park?
Yes.
So I'm a little like Jurassic Park, but still going on. So in 1984, I passed out from Jadavpur University as a mechanical engineer. Though there was a choice to go to IIT, there was a choice to go to Shibpur, there was a choice to be a doctor, which I think I should have become, seeing the present circumstances. Lend a hand, to the people who need me, because I wanted to do surgery. Drawing, surgery, skill I always was interested. But mechanical engineering, you need to do a lot of drawings. First 8 years I enjoyed in BHEL. BHEL, key kore? What is the full form of BHEL? Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited.
Why can't you? This voice doesn't come out. If I can speak in this volume at 64 plus, you people are half of my age, 1/4. Loudly.
Sir, it's in defense, I think.
No. It's not in defense, the full form of BHEL.
Oh, Bharat Heavy Electronics.
Electricals.
Okay. It's the OEM. And the whiteboard original equipment manufacturer. Okay.
Sir, it provides for defense.
It provides for thermal plant producing equipment. So how is power produced? There is a steam which is generated from water. What is your name?
Sir, so it.
Shobi.
Yes, sir.
Good. You gave a try at least. Okay. So in our times, BHEL was known as Be Happy and Enjoy Life. Because it was a public sector, there was so much of touring to do. Trichy theke, Haridwar theke, Bhopal theke. So my first year was knowing India, Bharat Darshan. And India is very diverse. The South India is very difficult, different from North India. If you go to Haridwar and if you come to Trichy, you will understand the difference. Okay, so in Trichy I learned a lot of Tamil. Random muni mukpada minita. Time star bacha. 8টা muni mukpada minita. মানে 8টা বেজে 30 মিনিট। প্রতিদিন শুনতে I could understand Tamil. It's not difficult, only you have to be mindful. So in Madras we had a mining center. In Haridwar we had a turbines used to be made, Trichy there were boilers, air preheaters. So first 8 years I used to go and repair boilers and turbines. Name 5 power plants in eastern region, 5টা power plant in eastern region. যেখানে বিদ্যুৎ উৎপন্ন হয়. Can you give me 5 names? You have electricity coming to your house. What we are saying is a product of electricity. Right? A fan চলছে, পাখা চলছে, AC চলছে. প্রত্যেকে চলছে. 5 thermal power plants or hydro or solar. Then Kolkata, good.
Bengal energy.
Bengal energy. আমি নাম শুনিনি. কোলাঘাট নাম শুনেছি, ব্যান্ডেল নাম শুনেছি, সাগরদিঘি নাম শুনেছি, সাঁতালি আছে,
NTPC.
NTPC is a owner, but NTPC Farakka is one, Signal is another. If you go down south, Kothapura. So I have to go to all these places.
Power grid. Power grid.
Pardon?
Power grid.
Power grid. Power grid is where they distribute the power. I am talking of power plants, places where power is generated. How is power generated? There is a water. Water becomes steam. Steam becomes superheated steam and hits into the turbine. The turbine rotates at what speed a turbine goes? 3000 RPM in India, 3600 in USA. Because our electricity comes at 50 Hertz. Okay, in USA it comes at 60 Hertz. So after the turbine rotates, it gets linked to a generator, which is, and you know Lenz's law, long time back you read physics, that if you have a magnetic field which is linked with an armature, there is electricity generated. But you cannot consume electricity at 22 kilovolts, therefore there is a step down. বাইরে কি থাকে ইলেকট্রিসিটি, এইদিকে থাকে কয়লা, এইদিকে থাকে বিদ্যুৎ। এখানে বাড়িতে আমাদের কত ভোল্টেজ আছে? Difficult question, but very basic question. What is the voltage in your house? 440. At least she gave an answer. Who said 440? What is your good name? Diya. Diya. Diya, please said 440. 440 না 240 তে আসে, but at least she gave. So 11 kilovolt থেকে 440 আমি কি করে নামাচ্ছি? by transformer. So there are step down transformers. Okay, so that was my life between 84 to 92. 8 বছর আমি এই করতাম. Then I got married in 89 and then my wife said, you have done enough of this. We need a stable life. And then I went to Jamshedpur. Okay, let me put up a slide of mind. And after I'm coming to your innovation and entrepreneurship. Why did I leave BHEL সরকারি চাকরি ছিল? Because of public sector undertaking. Why did I leave that? In 92, what are the big things that happened in India? Were you born in 92? But you can tell me what happened in 92 or 91. So there was something called LPG. What is LPG?
Liquid petroleum gas.
But that time known as liberalization, privatization, globalization. So at that time Russia was falling, Gorbachev was, USSR was disintegrating, it became a 5 different countries like Pakistan. Okay, so the whole communist bloc was, and the world became unipolar. At that time, Surya Akashe thakbe seta hoi. And India also in that light, there were 2 people who were majorly playing there, Manmohan Singh and PV Narasimha Rao. They said India needs to open up. And open up করলে জানলা খুললে কি হয়? আলো আসবে, তার সাথে ধুলোবালিও আসবে. So you have to compete with foreign players, but that wind blew me away. ওই হাওয়ায় আমি দেখলাম আর পাবলিক সেক্টর আমি করবো না. So much against the wish of my family, my father, we went to Jamshedpur. তারপরের 9 বছর Tata Steel. Have you gone to Jamshedpur, any of you? So you must go to these places. You know, being an MBA is fine, but going industry is even better. Okay, so I would advise after train করে go to Jamshedpur. এটা লোহা কাঠ। লোহা কি করে বানানো হয়? Fe2O3 plus C is equal to Fe plus CO plus CO2. Remember your chemistry questions? Iron এমনি চিনানো যায় না. You get iron as a ore. তো Tata Steel iron ore টা কোথায়? নো অ্যামোনিয়া। সেই আয়রন ও ব্লাস্ট ফার্নেসে ঢোকানো হয়। লাস্ট ওয়ান আছে কোক চার্জ করা হয় ফ্রম কোক আইল্যান্ডস। এরা কোক স্ট্যাম্প করা, তখন পিগ আয়রন পেল। পিগ আয়রন কি আমরা খেতে পারি? We can't consume pig iron. That has to be made into steel. What is the difference between iron and steel? Iron is Fe. What is steel?
Iron atmosphere में chemical change कर।
হ্যাঁ, কি কেমিক্যাল দেওয়া হয় স্টিল বানানোর আগে? There are 3 or 4 chemicals. You are coming close. What is your name?
राजा दास।
Raja Dash. তুমি মোটামুটি কাছাকাছি থাকো। But what are the elements that are alloyed into iron?
Magnesium।
Manganese. Okay. Good. Ekটু করে I am asking you difficult questions. I don't want to make life easy for you. By giving you what is expected, giving you something on how to be an entrepreneur. অনেক বড় বড় জ্ঞান আমি দিয়ে I wanted that you be industry ready. Okay. We'll talk about entrepreneurship. এই স্লাইডটা আমার আছে বেরোবে। ওটা মাঝে মাঝে কথা শুনে I had made this specifically for this college, for this, for you. So, steel, এটা engineering এর কোন science এটা বেশি বোঝে? Like power plant, boilers, mechanical, aerospace. Which engineering stream is good is for steel making? Which engineering stream? Metallurgy. Surgery. Okay. আমি দেখলাম metallurgy না আমি second class citizen হয়। কারণ কত কার্বন, কত ফস, কত ম্যাঙ্গানিজ গেলে মাইল্ড স্টিল হবে। মাইল্ড স্টিলের ক্যারেক্টারিস্টিক কি? ইউ ক্যান ড্র দ্য স্টিল, দ্যাট ইজ নোন অ্যাজ ডাকটাইল। আর যদি আমি পিটিয়ে দিতে পারি, ইট বিকামস ম্যালিয়েবল। তো লোহা গরম করে রোল করে তারপরে রড বানায়, স্টেপলারের পিন অবধি বানায়। যে ভাতে আমরা, যে থালায় আমরা ভাত খাই, স্যাল স্টিল, দ্যাট ইজ অলসো স্টিল। ওকে। আর তারপরে শেষ স্টিলটা আমরা কোথায় দেখি? বিরাট কোহলি আর অনুষ্কার হাতে। এই যে আমার সংসার আর গাঙ্গুলি does this. So you see at the very end where Ganguly and Virat comes in. But steel making is a big process. So I wish that you go to steel and iron. You also visit a power plant. Will that be a করবে তো? একটা স্টিল প্ল্যান্ট আছে, 5টা স্টিল প্ল্যান্টের নাম করো পাওয়ার প্ল্যান্ট বললে। স্টিল বানাবে
टाटा स्टील, रेसपी स्टील,
টাটা স্টিল জানো
रेसपी स्टील प्लांट।
রেশমি প্ল্যান্ট ছোট বড় বড় বলো। স্টিল অথরিটি অফ ইন্ডিয়া কোথায় কোথায় আছে?
রাউরকেল্লা,
দুর্গাপুরে আছে, দুর্গাপুর স্টিল প্ল্যান্ট, এলয় স্টিল প্ল্যান্ট, বার্নপুর স্টিল প্ল্যান্ট, বোকারো স্টিল প্ল্যান্ট। এগুলো কোথায় গেল? It all is in your head, but you have to again study a little bit. Okay. Then I did my MBA. After MBA, একটা শাহরুখ খানের সিনেমা আছে রাজু বান গিয়া, আর আমি বয়লার মোমের এইসবের কথা লিখি। I only used to talk innovation, transformation, all your MBA lingo I learned in XLRI. And after your MBA, will life be the same again? MBA পড়ার আগের জীবন আর পরের জীবন কি এক থাকবে? এক থাকবে। পরিবর্তন হবে। কিরকম পরিবর্তন হবে? What is the পরিবর্তন that you see after your MBA is over? Why don't you wake him up a little bit? একটু ইয়ে হয়ে যাচ্ছে, distracted হয়ে যাচ্ছে। What will you do after the MBA? No, you don't have to stand up. Just tell me. Tell me your name and answer. এবার তুমি কি করবে MBA পরে? Corporate job. Okay. You have to put in a little more meaning. So after MBA, I thought that Tata Steel was over. I mean, 20 বছর I had given to brick and mortar. Then I switched over to a company called PwC. PwC পুরো ফর্ম কি? PricewaterhouseCoopers. এরা কনসাল্টিং করে। এরা ল্যাপটপ, আমি 39 বছর বয়সে ল্যাপটপ পেলাম। আমার সব কিছুই জীবনে বড় দেরি করে ফেলেছি। স্কুটার শিখেছি 32 বছর বয়সে। How many of you can ride a scooter or a cycle or something? You have a personal vehicle, all of you? Okay, in today's India is moving towards trying to have something I know it's costly. বাবাকে বলে ধার করে একটা have some so that you are on your own. MBA খালি পড়াশোনা কিন্তু না, MBA is a way of life. আচ্ছা, তাহলে 32 বছর বয়সে স্কুটার শেখা, 35 বছর বয়সে একটা 4 ইয়ারে সেকেন্ড হ্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসাডার 74 মডেল, ফার্স্ট ইয়ার, সেকেন্ড ইয়ার, থার্ড ইয়ার, ফোর্থ ইয়ার. So I learned it when I was 35. I learned a laptop when I was 39. Is it a good thing to do? All of you know how to operate a laptop? I am so poor. I couldn't do when I was your age. কারণ দরকার পড়ে তুমি BHEL 7 বছর চলতো, এখনো যে দেখছো দেরি করে না বাপ। All these are old habits. But the last 20 years I was with IBM. What is the full form of IBM? Do you know which company is IBM? What is IBM? Your college has a very similar name. IBM, IBM company can be. What does it mean? Tell me something.